I don't care what you say. Yeah, I don't care what you say. How you try to rebrand it, because people are here trying to rebrand this shit. How you try to rebrand it, how you try to sell it. Anything gay breeder should stay away, far away. This big man generation is why we have we have a more distinctional society. What is distinctional?
Mhm.
Society tolerating every nonsense so as to be like, yeah, there's no, keep those things very far away from us. And that's why we really don't like when all
Comments
of
like
this.
this are the ones that, like, we are Africans. There are certain things we will never accept. These comments, there were a lot of such comments saying that I'm trying to westernize Africans. This is
Yeah.
because of this indiscipline that Africa is taken aback and all the like. I was like, wait. So you really think that you people are a more moral people? You people are better people than the people of the West?
No. It's not that. It's that there are certain things that we should not copy even from the West. There are
No,
good things that
but saying that you want to you want to ruin Africa. You don't want Africa to be like they're saying that because of the indiscipline, we're trying to be like the West. You understand?
yeah. No, the thing is there are certain things that we can copy from the West and all, but they have like all this rainbow stuff. We should just leave it to those guys. We don't need it here.
I'm not saying that we need it. I'm not saying that we need it.
We
But
don't.
what they're implying is that the West has no culture. We want to bring immorality. Like they are more Africans are betterly morally upright.
No.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Sexual immorality is on another level in the West. It is on another level in the West. Let them stay with it there. If
But I
those
don't
things
think
and those
sexual
things,
immorality is worse than the kind of immorality you have in Africa.
what kind of immorality do we have
I
in
mean,
Africa?
look at you every day. You are in the embassies, floating embassies, trying to go to the West
But
because
it's
of
not
look at
about
your country.
morality. It's not
No,
morality. That is
if you are
poverty.
moral, if you people are immoral people, your economies will not be like this.
Oh, you're talking
Because
about the bribery and corruption.
everything that is wrong in your society is it not your leaders? The leaders are they Westerners?
But yeah, you can talk about leaders and all, but that leaders is not the majority of the population.
They
Though.
reflect you. They are from you now. They are from you. The people. It's not from the people that the leaders are chosen.
No, it's not the majority. Well, you can talk about the leaders and all of that. Of course, yeah,
Africans who are
there's
so
incompetence into
jealous,
that.
they don't even love one another. They don't see all that too. They don't even love their own. They cannot see how the West protect their own, love their own. No,
Yeah.
it is only things like this that don't really matter.
Whoa. Don't come here saying that it doesn't really matter. It matters a lot. It matters
more than what?
Yeah, it matters which hole you are putting what into.
It matters more than what?
A lot. We don't want that, because those are the things that contribute to the decadence, the rot, and the irreversibility of certain things in our cultures. So first of all, let us kick all those
a
things
culture
out.
that cannot even help you.
How do you mean that it cannot
Look
help
at your
you?
economy.
No. First of all, one of the backbones of the economy, one of the backbones of culture and development and everything, is a two-parent household. It's a not just a two-parent household. It's a traditional household.
Let me look at you and see how that has served you people. Now that's what I'm saying.
But
how has it served you?
But we can at least agree that that is the backbone of a thriving civilization. It's a nuclear
That's
family.
not the backbone of. It's a great thing. It's not a thriving. It's
No,
not the
that is
backbone of a
that is the
thriving
backbone of a thriving civilization. When we start to dismantle the nuclear family, that is when things start to go very wrong. When we start to dismantle the nuclear family, that is when things start to go very wrong. That is when we have all the degeneracy that we are seeing in our societies now. That is when you start seeing men going a very criminal way. You see women going the very degenerate and sexually depraved way that they are going. That is when you start to see the resurgence of single mother homes and single this and all this type of things.
All your elites are nanogenarians, and they were born in the era where a two-parent household was prime. In fact, it was not even two-parent, like 7 parents, because one man had like 7 wives.
Yeah, but the thing is, all of
they are
them
nanogenarians
but
now.
the thing is that
and
most of those values have been. We are trying to do a little bit of copy and paste, and we have not really.
That's why I'm telling you that these your
thinking.
nanogenarians you have as elites now. They grew up in homes where they had like 12 parents
Okay.
because they had the father and the father had like 5 wives. Yet they turn out to be what they are. So I'm telling you that it is a great thing to grow up in a 2-parent household, but it is not the
That's the backbone of a human
it's not the
of a thriving
backbone.
society.
I've already proved it to you. Look at your elite.
No. You cannot just say look at your elites. You can, if you want to look at it as a whole, you want to be seeing, okay, what has been the outcome for people who have grown up in a nuclear family, and those who have grown up in single mother or single homes or whatever, and then look at them as a whole. Don't take this one person here.
It's
or
not
this,
one person.
or
I'm talking
this,
about your
or,
elites.
yeah, the elite is how many percent of the population? The elite is like 1% of the
The fact
population.
that all your elites are like that is not scary.
That's like 1% of the population. The elites are just like 1%. It's like the 1% of the 1%.
Okay.
So you cannot use them as a sample size to be like they have gone bad because they were in nuclear families.
This anyways.
So yeah, no, tolerance is all good and fine, but tolerance to sexual depravity is a no-no.
What is a sexual No.
Yes, there's nothing like, yeah, I saw someone here said either you are a man, or a woman. What do you mean by a man being more feminine? Let me not catch that beside me. Same man go dey make like woman. Make them no take it away from me. Loeng them more far away. We don't need all of this near us. So
Yo.
yeah, as the African men that we are, have to stand up for all of this and tell them that no, let us keep all of this away from us. We don't need any of that near us.